Yeah, we knew the wind chill today was going to probably be the biggest issue,
Yeah.
and it was. Wind chills at Highmark Stadium this afternoon in the 20s. So hopefully everybody was bundled up for that. And you were just mentioning that weather impact alert, not for Buffalo. This is a non-weather impact alert for Buffalo, but for areas in and around Jamestown, especially the higher elevations in and around Jamestown. Even today, we did have some slushy accumulation, but as we go through the overnight, temperatures are going to get a little colder and we'll actually have better chances for more in the way of accumulation. We're still talking minor amounts. Just a few inches in some very localized spots, but at least in and around Jamestown, it will be enough to give us a little bit of a wintry commute tomorrow morning. Again, very manageable, but you'll want some extra time. Now, again, in and around Buffalo, no issues outside of the occasional stray snow shower. We're expecting little to no accumulation here in Buffalo. In fact, here is future looking. Even here into the southern tier, I do expect snow showers to kind of ebb and flow. We don't have anything terribly steady or organized, but it's a spray, if you will, of scattered snow showers. And here we are tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. And notice the majority of western New York is clear. Really not seeing a whole lot, just brisk and chilly. Now up towards Orleans County, Medina, Albion, that's where we'll have some snow showers occasionally rolling in off of Lake Ontario, but especially Jamestown, stretching over towards Clymer, Panama, again, the southwestern corner here of the county. That's where snow showers, I think, are going to be most persistent here through the overnight. Now, by tomorrow, a lot of these snow showers, once we get that sun up, they're actually going to be falling apart as we head to tomorrow afternoon. By then, nothing more than a couple of flurries, so conditions will quickly improve. Still going to be a cold and blustery day. Temperatures starting to climb out of the 30s, but as far as any true impact, again, just have to deal with the brisk and cold conditions. And then even by Tuesday, we'll have temperatures start out around 30 with partly sunny skies. As we get to Tuesday afternoon, though, temperatures will climb back into the 40s, and that's going to be the trend through the week. Temperatures are going to be climbing, and when all said and done, I think we're back into the 50s, but with probably some rain moving in as we do finish up the week. You'll see that 7-day forecast here momentarily. Again, for snowfall amounts in and around Buffalo, Niagara Falls, the South Towns, little to nothing. Could see a coating to maybe a couple of inches, especially towards Albion, stretching maybe down towards Leroy and Pavilion. And then again, especially the hilltops in and around Jamestown. That's where we're going to see some localized amounts. Even here, again, anywhere from a coating to a couple of inches, 1 to 3 inches. But the highest hilltops, that's where we could see maybe 3 to 4, 3 to 5 inches. And again, a bit of a wintry start tomorrow morning. But you can clearly see the rest of the western New York really not going to see a whole lot. But we are dealing with the cold and blustery conditions. Again, snow showers very localized, primarily into the hills. Temperatures dipping down into the upper 20s and low 30s. And then heading into tomorrow, any lake effect will quickly taper off to nothing more than a few flurries, maybe a sprinkle even into the afternoon. Still going to be on the breezy side, although not quite as windy as today. And of course, it will still be chilly as temperatures struggle to climb out of the 30s. By Tuesday, though, especially in and around Buffalo, we will have highs more than likely back into the low 40s. We'll have limited sunshine, also less wind, so not really dealing with that added chill. So that in itself will make it feel a little bit nicer to be outdoors. So again, taking a look at our 7-day forecast, we do have that weather impact alert really just for the morning commute for Jamestown. After that, the rest of the day looks fairly quiet. Tuesday, we'll have partly sunny skies, upper 30s, low 40s. Wednesday, low to mid 40s, a nice quiet day there. And again, temperatures will continue to climb. By Thursday, we're well up into the 40s. We do climb into the 50s, but now we're likely tracking some rain showers as we finish up the week. And some of those showers will try to linger at least into the first half of next weekend, a much warmer weekend as we head into next weekend. We'll be tracking that throughout the week.